Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here on a Tuesday. Is it a Blockbuster Tuesday for you? Is it a Blockbuster movie day, or are you a Blockbuster movies on the weekend? You know who's with us? Blockbuster herself, producer extraordinaire, Jordan.
Hello.
Jordan, how are you?
Good. How are you?
It's been a few days.
It's been a while.
Yeah, since you've been on.
You know, there's different shifts.
People are missing you. They're like, hey, where's Jordan?
Yeah, I know. It's been a long time.
You know, I know what happened. The sun came out and you went, I'm going to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
That's been it. We lost you at the pool.
You lost me in the heat.
There you go. And the thing is, with the heat right now, not only in the Ohio Valley, but across the country. Wow. But how was the pool for the first weekend of summer? Because it
was really good. Yesterday was crazy though. You sat outside yesterday for like 5 minutes in your tan.
Okay.
It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
You don't unless you're at the pool, I don't recommend being outside.
Yeah, no, I said on our morning show, I said summer literally kicked the door in. Like it showed
we were
up,
waiting for it, and then it came in, and you're like, "Whoa!"
It just punched right in the face with the heat.
Yep.
You know, it was Friday night at 10:42 was when summer officially began.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday morning, it's like, boom, here you go.
There you go.
There's some heat. Sunday, you want some more heat?
This is what everybody was asking for.
Now there are people like, mercy. I'll take mercy, please. So we talk about some summer events, and we're already looking ahead to football. We got a couple of things. We talk a little pro football show that I love the first one, and we'll get Jordan's opinion on that. And then we'll also talk a little high school football because we have a big special coming up. But you know who's special every day of the week? Valley Converting. Absolutely. Mike Biasi and the crew in T-Town in the gem city of Toronto, Ohio. They have paper products that they'll take your paper products. Stuff that you want to recycle, stuff that you're done with, maybe tax records, maybe medical records you don't want anyone to see. And they will just recycle them, turn them into something new, and no one will ever know. Well, they'll know because they'll have new products, but they do a great job in Toronto, Ohio.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Also coming up, Valley Converting, the Biasi family. More than Valley Converting is it's the Biasi Shuma 5K, July 5th. It'll be a 5K in Toronto, Ohio. It is an annual event. It is a fabulous event. We've done some PSAs, and they do just a great job. Money goes to a lot of the health agencies, and that is coming up on July 5th. And looking forward to that. So if you can tune out or tune in or show up for that or make a donation, you don't even have to go and run if you don't want to run. If you want to make a donation, go to the website. We'll figure out a way. And we'll get a donation in for you. But if you want to go and run, you can walk. I like to say, stroll it low and slow in the back of the pack and just enjoy a walk in a beautiful morning in T-Town. You walk along the river, see some nice sights. So they have that coming up. I want to make mention of that. And what we have coming up on WTOV9 over the next 3 days, not today, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Jordan, what do we have?
News 9 sports. Wait, no wait. Sports Friday.
Sports
Friday on the go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or you're right.
Yeah, Sports Friday
on the go. It's high school football media days on the go.
Yes, media days for high school football. Something we've done for a long, long time. High school football previews get started, but we do the media day, and the media days are earlier than the previews. The media days are when we go out and actually people come to see us. So they go to Steubenville Big Reds Harding Stadium. They go to, Wheeling. They go different places, go out to Caddis and Harrison Central Stadium, and they do interviews with everybody. The coaches, a few players show up, and they talk about the upcoming season, what they're hoping for, what the players are hoping for, what the coach is hoping for, and all of those things. And then we put it on their WTOV9 high school football super site So you can find that. And then, but this year, it's a bit, as we're saying, it's a bit of a twist. Bit of a twist. And the twist is that we will not only have the media days, and we'll have all that information on our website, we will also have media days where we have Sports Friday on the go media days, and that will feature myself, Don Sloan, Jordan. You're going to be there running the show as always, and we have high school football teams that are be coming to different locations. So on Wednesday, from 5 to 8 on Fox 9 on TV on Fox 9, you'll be able to see the interviews with the coaches, band directors, players, and we will have that from the Highlands on Fox 9 and all of our streaming platforms. And so that's going to be interesting. Then on Thursday and Friday, the location moves to Steubenville and Seven Rangers Entertainment. And we also have interviews with all the coaches, players, band directors, and everything else. Now, it's an interesting time. We've never done this before. We'll have some fun with it. We've done the media days before. We just haven't done it live on television. So we're excited about that. Something new that hopefully everybody will enjoy, because high school football, believe it or not, is right around the corner. Mm-hmm. So we have that to talk about. We'll talk about a little bit later on. But Jordan, here we go. We're going to talk about Blockbuster movies, but a Blockbuster show. I thought it was a Blockbuster show. You can find it on Netflix. They mentioned it on the news today. I think it was in the Hollywood Minute.
Quarterback.
And the first quarterback was
it
Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins. Who else was in it? He's been all over the place. He was the Oregon Ducks Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. I can't think of his name now. He's played for everybody. But it's basically a Peyton Manning production. Peyton Manning produces a show, and he had Patrick. And then what they do is they take the 3 quarterbacks or 4 quarterbacks, can't remember how many, but they follow them throughout the season.
I was going to say, I think it's 3, because now it's Joe Burrow,
Goff, and Kirk Cousins again.
Again?
Yeah. And the thing is, I mean, Kirk Cousins was.
Wait.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because a lot of players don't want to do stuff like that, because they literally, I'm at home, I'm showing me train when I'm not there, I'm showing me with my family, I'm showing
but that's cool to see.
It is cool to see, but it's some players are like, I'm good with that.
Like,
I'm
even
done.
when they did
and the year Mahomes did it, they won the Super Bowl.
What is it called? That thing that they did when they followed the division?
Oh, Hard Knocks.
Yeah, that was cool to see behind the scenes.
Oh yeah,
too.
so they have all these shows, but Peyton Manning's put this one together. And the first one, Patrick Mahomes went and won the Super Bowl that year, so that was interesting to see. And the thing is, if you don't like Patrick Mahomes, you don't like Kansas City, you watch that guy work, and you see him put in all the effort. It's like, if you don't like him, you can respect him, because the work that he put in was unbelievable.
When they did the Hard Knocks, and you saw Deshaun Watson, I think, and I'm not a
Browns
fan per se, but like seeing what he did, and
you don't have to per se it. You're not a Browns fan.
Seeing what he did, like when they showed his stuff, like behind the scenes and what he does, I thought you kind of like gain some sort of respect for them, because they like actually, even when you think, some games your favorite players, you're like, oh, they played so horribly, but they really don't. Like, do you know what I mean? They really, they don't.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that was cool to see. Like, they really do work as hard as.
Totally agree.
Hard,
having had the privilege, and I call it privilege because they don't have to let us in.
Right.
Well, they do, but they don't. The going to Steelers OTAs, mini camp, training camp, preseason, regular season, playoffs, all the way through Super Bowl wins. And you see how they start in the sun. Everyone shows up fresh as a daisy. Everybody looks good, feels good. You get to like week 7, you're walking in the locker room, get a post-game interview, and there's Ben Roethlisberger with an ice pack on his shoulder, 2 ice packs on his knee, an ice pack on his back. And you realize just how physical and demanding it is, and how mentally tough it is. And that's the one thing a lot of people don't realize, the mental toughness for a professional athlete to go through all this stuff. So this year's quarterbacks Joe Burrow.
People are gonna
Goff,
people are gonna
and Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, they're gonna.
People really like Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins are like, guys, kind of boring, kind of this. It was great though. He's got a great wife, great family. He's all in on his family, and it's like you see what he goes through. I mean, he's had $100 million contract, so money's not an issue, but doing the right thing for his family, how to raise his kids the right way, very interesting. And then Joe Burrow, who some people think might be the best quarterback in the league when he's playing, he gets protection. I mean, when they get red hot, he's hard to stop. He's really, really good, but he's got to win the Super Bowl yet. Jordan's giving me a little bit of a side eye look like, what are you saying? I mean, when he's healthy and right, he's putting, really? You don't like Joe Burrow? Really? All right. Okay. You can have that opinion. Might be wrong, but you can have that opinion. I mean, you like him as a person, he does the whole Joe Cool thing, but dude can play some football.
Yeah, but there's, you hear there's personal life stuff that doesn't make me the biggest fan of his.
Oh, well, I will say this. I will say if you go through National Football League, Major League Baseball,
oh, yeah,
I mean, you'll find stuff with every player. So, if you can, that's the thing. It's hard to separate that, and it's hard to separate if you're a fan. Like fans, if you're a hardcore Baltimore Ravens fan, I'm not watching a Joe Burrow show. I'm not watching a Goff show. I'm not watching Kirk Cousins. What do I care? I'm telling you. If you like sports, if you like interesting stories, you want to watch the show. And if you can, go back and watch the first season.
Right.
It was really good. Really good. I mean, sometimes, and that's the thing, sometimes you don't like a guy or you don't respect him. But like you said,
that's
Jordan,
what I said. Yeah,
you will end up respecting him.
Yep.
All right, Brian's jumped on. Let's see. How's your mom doing? Feeling like we need a road trip to the beach? Well, hey, yeah, it's going to happen in the next week or so. So, Brian, you give me a call when we're not on air, and we'll get you the information. You can join the caravan. You can join the caravan heading down to New Bern. So we're looking forward to that. It's coming up pretty soon. So she's doing well. I didn't get to give her a call this weekend. I got to give her a call, but she's doing well. So. I know the Cow Cafe is getting ready.
You're counting down the days.
They got to get some extra ice cream ready to go. And the Accidental Artists go and do some new. Well, I'll do another University of Miami, something, Ian or a bear, So swear to the bear. Jordan liked that one. All right. So, all right, let's go. Okay, Brian's in. Okay, Brian, while we have you. Because we're running out of time because Jamie Baker has to come in here at 10 o'clock and do a special. That's why we're on early. Blockbuster movies. First ever Blockbuster summer movie was Jaws. Changed the direction of Hollywood, the way they do movies in the summer. Then a couple of years later, it was Star Wars. Jaws just celebrated its 50th anniversary, believe it or not. And it still holds up. It's still a great movie. And I will say this, and anybody that wants to attack me on it, go ahead. Don't bother.
Don't watch the other ones.
They're terrible. They're terrible. And my mom would, well, what about Jaws 2? It stinks.
Wait, which is the one where
there's one in 3D.
Which is the one that they blow up? They blow it up.
Well, the first one's when he shoots the air tank in its mouth and it blows up at the end.
Oh,
smile, you son of a bitch is the last line, and then he shoots the gun.
No, the other one. Which?
They have the one that electrocutes it.
That one.
He's hitting. He's hitting. Sheriff Brody's hitting the electrical cable.
Is that the
underwater.
Second one?
Yeah, I think it's the second one, and it's just terrible.
Is there 3?
Oh, there's 3 or 4, I think.
I think I've only seen
at least 3.
I think I've only seen the first 2.
All you need to see is the first one. Just stop at 1. Stop at 1. But
wait, isn't there one where it's like 2 Jaws, 2 sharks?
I've never seen. I don't. I mean, I know there's a 3D one.
What?
Which I watched one time for like 5 minutes. I went, this is unbelievable, and stopped watching. But my question is, this year we've got Jurassic Park. When that first came out, huge success, smashing success. The first one, and then they had the other ones. But now this one, they're trying to bring it back, and it looks kind of interesting.
Well, did that with the other like
Yeah, but it's
they
kinda,
did have it with Chris Pratt and the other
Yeah.
Jurassic World, and now they, I guess, are
Don't
redid
don't
it.
these people in this movie know that they can't keep doing this stuff?
I
with the,
know,
with
they
the
do that all the
mosquito?
time,
I mean,
though.
there's a problem with these dinosaurs. You shouldn't mess with them.
I know.
All right, so are you going to go see that, or is that something that interests you?
I don't know. I liked the I mean, obviously Jurassic Park classic. I've seen them all.
Yeah.
3 of them, right? 3.
Mm-hmm. Just remember what Jeff Goldblum's character says: nature finds a way. Because they're like, well, they're not going to have babies. They're all females.
Right.
Whoa, well, there you go. Nature finds a way.
And then the Jurassic World there's 3 of them, and then there's a new one.
Yeah.
But I only saw the first.
Mission Impossible, that was supposed to be a big blockbuster.
I only saw the
Did you
first
see
2
Mission Impossible,
Jurassic
the last one?
World. No.
I haven't seen it. Might go and see that. Just might go and see it.
I do want to see How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that one too. Because I remember.
I've heard that. So I was going to be like, oh, let me rewatch it and then go see it. But I've heard that it's like, I heard not to do that. I heard if you want to go see it, just go see it.
Yeah, I think so.
But I haven't seen it in a while. So that's why I was like, oh, I got to remember.
What? Whoa, timeout. Brian has just shook me to my core because he just said, would you believe it? Would you believe I haven't seen the first one?
The first
Maybe
one.
I don't know what I'm missing.
Jurassic Park?
No, Jaws.
What?
Brian, do yourself a favor. Give yourself an assignment. If you want to come to my house and watch in the garage with me, I'll watch in the garage. But do yourself a favor. Uninterrupted. Just watch Jaws, the first one. And just turn the phone off. Sit back, watch it, enjoy it. And then, I think you'll know what you're missing.
See, we watched it when we were little.
No, I was,
and my brother would cry because they killed the shark.
Well, don't tell Brian. He doesn't know now. He doesn't know.
Yeah, they do.
It's been out for 50 years.
You already said
it's been out for 50 years.
You already said what happened. But my brother would cry because they killed the shark.
No, I didn't go and see. I didn't when it first came out. I was 10. I was not allowed to go and see it because it was like, you had never gone in the water. But Brian, I'm telling you.
That makes sense since you lived near the beach. But us, it was like, all right.
Yeah. You just go in the pool. So Brian, do yourself a favor, watch that, and then we need a review back from you because I think it'd be interesting to have him see it. But you have to do it. You can't get interrupted where you do, 20 minutes, you get interrupted, you go do something, then
you just gotta watch it.
Be all in and get yourself some popcorn, refreshment, whatever you want to do, and then just, I think you'll love it. I think it's good stuff. Right off the bat, it's good stuff. All right, we've got to go. We've got 2 minutes. Jamie's going to come in here and kick us out. Brian, thanks for checking in. Blockbuster movies. Go and see if there's a Blockbuster out there that you want to see, but it changes the movies. It changes all that. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday at the Highlands, Thursday and Friday at Seven Ranges Entertainment in Steubenville. It is News 9 Sports on the go, Sports Friday on the go, Media Days with a twist. We're going to have coaches, band directors, players, and we're going to put it all on Fox 9 for those 3 days from 5 to 8, and then we're going to have it on all of our digital streaming platforms as well. So please join us for that. High school football, believe it or not, just around the corner. Ooh, there she is. She's breaking in the door. We got to go. All right, everybody, remember 2 rules. Have fun and always try your best. Jamie Baker's going to kick us off. All right, she went.